Yo, welcome back to the channel. Super Auto Pets Weekly Pack playthrough part 19. We are here playing the weekly pack. I looked at it briefly. No achievements, which means I get to show you guys how to get a 10 win immediately. It's gonna be one take go. Well, they're always one take, but I mean, like, we're just gonna do it. We picked the two jumpers because of level up synergy. I don't mind picking up the bluebird, but I feel like there might be something better. Is an otter better for us? Otter's 1-4 now. I'm kind of rocking with the otter here. I think it's more winning, maybe. Right now my team has been the huge legs, and we're gonna stick it that way. Huge sacks was an option there, but this does not look like winning. Look at that big otter. Oh my god. It was winning the whole time. It was winning the whole time. Bluebird, I like a cuddle toad for the 2-3. And another jumper. And we'll freeze the other one just in case we get a level. Cuddle toad gets the attack. Gets a lot more value if we choose to keep it instead of selling it. I don't see why we would ever do that, but it's an option now, man. A lot of things going on. This is just gain experience? I thought it was a level up. That must have changed. And also this is tier 1. Was that a tier 2 before? I don't know. I think I'm just making stuff up now. But I am making up trophies. 2 wins, baby. 2-0, 2-0. All right, we get a level up here, which will give us a camel or a baboon. Looking at this pack, there is not a lot of scaling options, right? I see a baboon. I see a skeleton dog. Scaling for other pets. You know, there's a jellyfish that's some self-scaling, right? There's a triceratops, but there's no way to hurt it. Sounds like a threat. And it is. It is. There's a Hawaiian monk seal as well for some health scaling, but I'm looking at this Slipner trying to get its attack up. So I honestly think I'm gonna run with the baboon here early, even though a camel is more winning. I think we're gonna go baboon. And this is give one random friend from the current or highest shop tier. Current or higher. So we only have tier 1s right now. I don't think that means we need a tier 2. So I think if we run this, we'll still get current or higher. Current or higher. I actually read it and used reading comprehension. Nobody's getting any points here because nobody's tier 2 or higher. It's or higher. It's not just or. Okay. Hopefully we can still make something out of something here, man. And we do. And we do. It would have been nice to have those temporary stats onto somebody, but I'm not pressing it too much, especially since we still showed resiliency and found a win. Here's the Thunderbird, which is probably the best tier 2 we can get. I mean, Doorhead Ant is pretty dope, man. And he looks so funny. We're gonna sell the cuddle toad here to get. I usually like getting weakness. Give the backmost tier 2 or lower friend. Is this changed to the backmost? I like doing the weakness, but I think we're gonna go with the mana here. But we'll put the Thunderbird in, which will get the experience. Get the stats from the baboon. Oh, it's only 1-1. It's +1/+1, which is mid, but is good, but is bad, but is mid, but is good. We're gonna give bro the egg so we don't just keep rolling. Radish would have been chill too. I'll buy both otters. Not that we're looking to get it to level 3. This guy, we're not looking to get to level 3, but if we get him there, it's like a W. Let's run it like that. I'm not sure why we wanted to put the bird one step ahead, but we did. Thunderbird in the back. I don't know why I tend to put abilities like that in the back where it goes to the front. It just makes me feel better. I kind of forget that I can put him in other places. I'm gonna put him in his place for real. The bird got put in his place. That's a level 2 Doorhead Ant, which is rough to deal with, man. We are losing, but it's so narrow that I'm not even gonna count it as a loss, and I don't even know why the game would. I'm honestly gonna sell the bluebird so our otter has a higher chance to hit the pets that we're gonna be trying to keep around. And we get a Galata and a Kraken. I feel like I want to go with the Slipner. I want to get this combo, man, because these two together are nice. I think the Kraken would have some pretty good synergy with that, because we'd be lowering the health and then be able to just snipe. So I'm gonna roll with it, and we're gonna buy an otter and get some more health onto two guys we're keeping. And then we're still gonna buy this. I'm not gonna try to say it. It's just the jumper. Just the jumper. Run the 5/7 because of the attack, and we can run the Thunderbird a little up higher. Oh, he's a 5/9 now. I forgot he was gonna get stats. Yeah, same though. I like having, if it's the same attack but there's higher health, I prefer having that in the back, or more backer. I'm having a great day, man. We get a win. We're happy to get that win. That one looked a little bit scarier. Oh, the flea is such a W. We're gonna buy both of these. I think we could buy a radish for our Kraken. I'm not sure what else we'd really want to buy. I think it's good temporary. We'll roll it to see if we get anything else. Caramel's cool too. We're just gonna stick with the radish. It'll be a tier 4 food. So maybe a banana, maybe a baguette. But maybe it'll just be something completely different. He's gonna be a 6'10" after this. That's tall. That's tall, man. John Collins? John Collins might be 6'10". I'm trying to think all the 6'10" players. Chris Bosh? Was Chris Bosh 6'? I don't know. I don't know, man. I like NBA. This is the same team we just went against, and they have double skeleton dogs, which I love that scaling for them. I'm just not like a fan of it for me going against it. But I would like 2 skeleton dogs on my team. That'd be cool to scale up some pets. Fairy armadillo is cool. A little sausage. So the Kraken is still going to get the stats because it's the current or higher, and this is tier 4 now. Oh, we don't have any sell friends. There is a skeleton dog. Like, we could do that. I think we're waiting to get level ups here, and we're only selling the Thunderbird if we get a better ability. Which means I'm really just rolling for nothing right now, and that's it. Like, that's not good. That's not good. There's another baboon, which means I would sell the Thunderbird to get an extra 1/1 on our Kraken. And then I would put a banana on this backmost baboon, because then we'll use that ability instead of the egg, instead of rolling 3 times for nothing, because we need to do something to like improve our team. Yes, we're winning, but you still have to make the moves to improve. And this is, oh, it's a loss because I got the 11-9 in the back. Wait, no. Do the math, think it through. We get a tie. And we're honestly happy with that tie. That was a strong team, and I feel like we didn't take a step back, but we didn't take a step forward that last round because we've just been rolling. We're gonna wait to level up because of the tier 6s that we really want. There's another one. I don't really know what we want to see here. Increase the, I mean, I guess like a little bit of the tiniest return on investment. We could have kept rolling looking for baboons, but we already have 2 things frozen in the shop, so I don't know. A fortune cookie. They have an ocarina. We have a Kraken. They have wolves. They have a skeleton dog. They got the pink ramen. Activate and turn on 1 random. Whoa! I'm gonna have to play with the pink robin. We need this 50% chance to click here, and I still think we lose with it. It was still cool that it happened though. It was still cool that it happened though. All right, we get a level up, and we need to see something dope here. We don't see either of the pets we wanted, but we do see a Phoenix, which is always a good tier 6 pet. Like, no matter what, just a really solid guy. Stand-up dude for sure. I might put a radish on him. I could be convinced, but I also see like the more consistent food perks of the white okra and the Judean date, which will spawn a melon armor. I'm going to go with the roll because we want to get level ups on these guys. Like, we'd prefer to level up this dude right now to give more stats. But instead, we're stuck buying a Kraken. I'm going to put the Kraken in the front. The jumper's going to jump in front, but a 13-17 is pretty dope, man. Based off of what I can tell of this pack, like, that's a good amount of stats. We're running into a couple of heavy stat dudes here. Like, They're actually gonna trade. Well, no, they're not gonna trade because we got the jumper, dude. And they are gonna trade because of the rock. There's a lot of movement in this pack. Not like movement, but there's just stuff happening. There's just lots of stuff happening. And this comes down to a tie. Because the Phoenix, man. The Phoenix is such a strong tier 6, man. Solid dude. Buy the Otter. I guess I buy Team Spirit, like I don't need to buy it, but like it would have been don't even trip. Cotton Candy I'll freeze. See, look, there's where Team Spirit would have been nice, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if that was worth clogging up our shop to do. I knew we were gonna get the levels, but the fact that we got them both right now, maybe that was the play to get those extra stats. Team Spirit for real used to be +2/+2 though. 50% hit it? Nope. Hit it on that one? Oh, dude's just replenishing health. The Amargasaurus is really good. Especially in this pack where it's a little more towards the HP scaling with like the Hawaiian monk seal. And I think there was another pet that's like HP scaling. I don't know. Well, the Doorhead ant for real, but also if you just have a lot of health on this guy, but how do you get the health on him? Exactly. Kraken level 3, meaning 45% of health is removed from all pets. There is an octopus here, which would be very good synergistically because they are both sea creatures. And the Amargasaurus. I'll sell both of these guys and get these two in. The baboon is not the best scaling option. It'd literally be a skeleton dog in the front because it would be able to go to multiple guys. This is going to give 1/1 to one random tier 6 right now. Amargasaurus, welcome to the team. Octopus, welcome to the team. I guess we're not gonna run with these two. I'm definitely committed to these two. Like, this is a good duo with our Kraken for sure. Cotton Candy on this guy to give him a little more health. Chocolate up next though. 10 damage exactly. Give the nearest friend behind +3 experience is a very good ability to have, because if you have these two being that strong, it would be selling the Phoenix or the baboon though. And I'm just gonna roll past it and pretend like it wasn't an option. I didn't really want to weigh those options out right now. I think our team is good. I think I'm wrong about the scaling thing because we're running into like strong teams like these. This team right here has a pretty decent amount of stats. Like, the Doorhead ant just did its thing. Octopus attacks the wrong guy for us to take out a unit, but we're still gonna get a win out of this against the Twarg. I like that name a lot. I want to put this on the octopus. I think the baboon is like the more clear option, but I want the octopus level. I don't get the octopus level. I think the Idrissal fruit would be best on the Phoenix. I don't want to put it on the guy I have behind him because it'll more than likely get replaced by Crisp when the Phoenix passes. I think we're looking at a 10 win. I just have to get a little bit lucky in the back stretch here because look at this team, man. The Hawk just took out our How did the Hawk take out the octopus? Because the Kraken is hurting us on that one. But it's also helping us because we be winning because there's a lot of HP scaling in this pack. So much of it, as I've already mentioned, the one pet. The one pet. Well, I mean, there's the synergy of the Amargasaurus, but this dude is the real HP scaling. A lot of pets benefit by staying alive in this pack, which is like all the packs, but like real ones know what I'm getting after with that sentence. Nothing too good. Cotton Candy for our octopus is still it. We're 2 wins away and we have 3 hearts. We're in a great position. I'm just the nerves are nerving for sure. This is a great looking team, man. You got a vulture and you have a wolf. We can snipe the vulture. We can. We got to speak it into it. We will snipe the vulture. Oh my god, but it's a level 3 wolf, so that means we sniped them. We don't win. I don't think. Wait. Crisp does how much damage? Crisp does 6 damage. Yeah, but then I can't attack him. Okay, yeah. Wait, we have a. But and this guy's 5-5, and it doesn't matter. Okay, we tie. What a beautiful game when it ties like that, guys. I love super auto pets. All that chaos just for that, man. Judy and Day absolutely coming out here. Give me the melon. I honestly think a steak wouldn't be like the worst to just throw on him, but I think a melon would be better, and I don't want to waste the 2 gold when I could possibly get a level on any of these guys right now, and we don't see that. White Akra would be good on this dude too. White Akra might be better for the octopus because it's block 10 damage twice, and we want this guy to have as many attack opportunities as possible. I think instead of the radish, we go White Akra. I'm not convinced on putting, even though this guy does keep getting sniped, I don't want to put a food perk on him when it's going to get replaced. Like I would want like the sausage, if anything. Just so you guys know, I'm covering up a caramel, a radish, a sausage, and a croissant. Sausage would be chill on him. I mean, this wouldn't be bad because he is getting sniped. Like, I feel like I've seen 2 tomatoes. I just checked to see if the tomato was in the pack. It's just the radish ability on one of the tier 6s, but still, man. This is a team, so what do these guys do? If you did not roll this turn, gain +3 experience. So these guys are leveling up. But it's permanent experience. So this team's at like a dead end. So they are in like a win now type of scenario, but they didn't really win now. Shout out to Cheese Log, W name. Unfortunate snipe for the octopus. I wish it sniped somebody else first, but this is still more than winning, man. Yeah, because it's gonna summon 2 goats. Nice, 1 win away, and we have a little bit of buffer room. We can still get level ups, like we can get stronger. You drizzle fruit instead of a banana, like just in case we don't get levels. Okay, we do get a level. I think it's the octopus. I think there's a lot of value in having an extra 15 HP as well. But I feel like octopus is more pack-a-punchy. Shout out to Call of Duty Zombies, man. I've been craving to play. it. I might play it on stream tonight, honestly. Phoenix gets sniped early, which is definitely gonna shake some shit up. The octopus is now going to be left with 3 HP here. Oh. I have no idea how this turns out because this, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just watch. Let's just watch. That guy's going to attack. Yeah, he attacks 3 people. Yeah, that's a loss, man. That's a good team. I kind of want to look at their team again because we're going to be playing another run. So I can kind of look and see. Yeah, so they got the flea, which is good. The hawk is really consistent tier 4 ability. The wolf is here. We should definitely try to do something with the wolf. And this is good synergy with the wolf because it causes more attacks, and this guy's ability triggers every 5 attacks. And he has a lot of health from the skeleton dog. And honestly, you could get that dude early and get the baboon early and then start scaling that for late game because the pygmy hippo is definitely a late tier pet if you get the scale and you get the levels. But you know, a lot of ifs, a lot of buts, of course. It would have been sick if we got the Amargasaurus on the level up. That was for real the hope. I'm gonna buy the Judean Date to have melon armor next turn. No, because what would I put? What do I even want it on? Let's just buy this and win on this turn. How about that? How about that? What do we got here? We got the beta fish, which is good but bad. We get their vulture getting a nice beefy level up. Maybe I should have the octopus in the front. I should have the octopus in the front. Because all the Amargasaurus triggers are being used on the Kraken. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. 10 win on the first run. I don't know why I didn't put the octopus first. It makes so much sense. It was really like we were nerfing ourselves but being good at the same time. That was an interesting one. And I just realized how good the Phoenix was, because it's like the Phoenix was always killing bros with the crisp, because the Kraken made the health so much lower. So that's how you get a 10 win in this weekly. I'll show you guys another way, loading right now. I don't want to buy an otter first, but I also don't want to like commit to like a firefly. That's really mid, but like it's a 3-2. It's a 3-2. And now it's a 3-3. So we run it like that. Let's be the huge socks. Size 14 feet. Comment your shoe size below. You made it this far in the video. It makes it sound like it's a thing, but it's like, whatever. Comment whatever you guys want. I appreciate the comments. Be trying to read them and you know. I gotta stop talking. I'm not buying any of these pets, even though we have 2 pen gobblers. I don't really see us taking... Actually, no. We could buy the pen gobble and get ready to go the mana route, because we said last time that we wanted to go the mana route. So we can buy it. It's just not gonna like be really good. And I guess because we got 2 of them, it's okay. I'll make it 2-5, and I will buy a Cuddle Toad. I'll freeze the other one in hopes for a level up, but I don't like to play that way when it comes to like a sell pet and clogging our shop up when we want to see other pets. Like, we want to see a Thunderbird on this next shop. But also a level up it's priceless. You know, a level up is priceless, man. We will get a tie here, which, you know, when tie or lose there, it doesn't affect us too much. Health-wise, it honestly defies the whole run, though. Jellyfish is dope. I used to love playing with the jellyfish. You could try it. That's 2 of the same pets. That's a little unorthodox, don't you think? But whatever, Trevor, we'll try it out. If you're going for a jellyfish, you're just going for levels. I don't expect to like win this at all. That's a 7 health dude with a rambutan. So we're gonna get fucked. I try not to swear too much in these videos, especially in the first couple minutes, but that's what happened there. Now, when I used to play with the jellyfish, I would try to force a jellyfish level 2 before I leveled up any pets. I see no reason to do it different. Yes! And you know what? You're not going to see this too often around here. End turn with the gold. What could I have really gotten out of that shop? A radish to freeze for the future? That'd probably be the best case scenario. But the best case scenario is getting that jellyfish and being able to level up next turn. How we just got. Best case scenario is this guy gets no benefit from the skeleton dog. That's best case scenario. Jellyfish level up. Back in the day, jellyfish used to get triggered by leveling up himself. I'm pretty sure. Start a battle, give adjacent friends 1 experience and remove this. That could be very beneficial with this build. We're gonna start by leveling up the Cuddle Toad. Oh, dude, I gotta, because then we can invest in the future. Even though we're like kind of losing in the now, like we're not really doing too hot. But let's see what this level up is. Another Leafy Dragon. What's a Leafy Dragon level up look like? 2 experience? I think it's a bad pet, and it doesn't have a lot of synergy with having an open space right now. It's not the... I just realized that this is like the Kraken, but just the enemy team, and I didn't even see the pet was here. I knew the pet was in this pack. My brother was sending me pictures last night from the weekly, but I kind of forgot. Okay, let's stop worrying about last run. We're right here in this moment for sure. We can't really get both of these online. We'd sell this guy to buy the elk, but then we wouldn't, or we could do the Leafy Dragon and get this guy to have +4/+4 on the next turn. and also have these pets ability leveled up, which would not benefit us at all, because this is friend summon in battle and this is gained mana, and we don't have any mana gain strategy right now, except if we sell the Cuddle Toad. But if we sell the Cuddle Toad, we wouldn't have any use for the elk. I think we have to go for the win now play, which is not what I would usually do. I would like to buy this elk and invest in the Cuddle Toad. For those of you guys that don't know, the elk, when you end a turn, it increases the sell value of one random sell friend by 1 gold for each of their level. So this guy is level 2. His sell value would go up plus 2 gold every at the end of each turn. And then if you got this guy leveled up, it would go up by 2 gold for each level, so 4 gold. And then it can go all the way up to 30 gold, which is like good. See, I'm convincing myself by talking about it, but no, we're gonna go with the winning play, which is actually selling this guy to get mana in the front on our Pen Gobble, having the Jellyfish be all the way back here, Leafy Dragon between these two because it gives adjacent friends, and we're gonna freeze the other Leafy Dragon. Dude, we could go for, yeah, we could actually do this. We could actually do this. This is winning. This is so winning. Okay. Pen Gobble gets the mana and then gets leveled up before the mana effect triggers, so it gets more mana. And everybody's like gone, and then we just have a Jellyfish in the back that's like big, which is good. I want to get rid of this Firefly, not sure for what. Not sure for what. We could level him up, but I like how this is happening. We could level him up next turn and then like get rid of him. Radish on the guy that's gonna disappear immediately. How do we benefit off of this? Do we give him a sausage? Oh, skeleton dog for the scaling, man. Skeleton dog for the scaling. I ain't gonna level him up past that. I will give the bro a sausage because I think we're gonna try to keep the Leafy Dragon. We're gonna get a little 10 win with the Leafy Dragon, man. You know, the only time I did it was probably for the achievement. I'm not gonna lie, but we can try to make the most of it here. You know, it's doing its thing. Especially if we end up getting the Team Spirit, which will give all our pets +1/+1 when a pet is leveled up. And if we get the Leafy Dragon to level 2, we could have a level 1 pet, and there would just turn into level 2, sorry, levels and tiers, confusing. Let's restart the sentence. Getting the Leafy Dragon to level 2, we could increase tier 1 pets. Yeah, I still messed it up. Okay, one more time. Leafy Dragon on level 2. The ability will increase to giving adjacent friends +2 experience. So we could have a level 1 pet and make it a level 2 pet. And just plug it in. And we could also have a level 2 pet and it would just be a level 3 pet because it'd be +2 experience. That's how, or level 2.1. You would need okay. Don't trip. Don't trip. Let's level up this guy to see what we're gonna get. Blobfish is even more synergy. Not that we need more levels to happen like that. I think we buy a wolf and put him in the back. I'm looking at the hawk thinking, wow, a hawk would be awesome. No. That's cool. Still need this guy in the front to get the mana, but whoever gets the experience doesn't matter. We see a couple of elks, and maybe that was the move. I'm not really keeping track of what stats we're going against to see if that was the winning play as well, but I think this is a very good play. I just don't normally do it like this. Excuse me. Their team is dangerous, man. They got these fairy armadillos, which are going to be good at withstanding attacks. And then this pygmy hippo who will do some serious damage. Yeah, 3 damage right there. But we're actually going to smack through it and get a win here. Oh, okay, I thought the pygmy was still going to trigger. That's good. That's good. Okay. Another jellyfish is great, which means we can put it in between this, and the jellyfish will get leveled up, and then the sea turtle will get leveled up, so this guy will get +3/+3. I'm thinking about just putting a banana on the wolf, but like, no real point. Well, I'm thinking about putting a banana on the wolf, but no real point. asparagus on this dude because we know we're gonna sell it. There's a couple of things that we can do. I just don't know if they make any sense. That is awesome, but we'll do that next turn. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we could do it this turn and get the experience now, but we really want to get it. If we get a team spirit, that's setting us up for a while. And a white tiger is good too. Start a battle, give the nearest friend behind +3 experience. But we're gonna go off of the leafy dragon. The white tiger is just like a better leafy dragon, but we're gonna try to just keep that. So let's do the banana for the winning play, and let's do the asparagus for the future play. Let's just not roll and just keep it, even though we want levels. It's all good, man. We're making it happen. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. This jellyfish gets +3/+3. Pen Gobble's gonna attack somebody for 6, and it's not really. And that was good. That was decent. Jellyfish is gonna go for 2. I think this is a win. And it's a win because we put the monkey in the game, dude. Shout out to the banana. Oh, banana. Okay, so leafy dragon level up. Not what we want to see. Do we do the wolf level up like immediately? Nah, dude. What if we do that? So we're gonna have 2 wolves. The leafy dragon's gonna disappear, so this will do all 3. I was gonna say this earlier. The only way the leafy dragon, with the ability of it removing it, the way it benefits, is if I wanted to put a wolf in the second slot. I was going to say that earlier, but I was like, that's so stupid. What's the point? Here we are. I'm actually so ecstatic about it. Can't you tell? We're not buying either of these, man. This is our team right now. This is literally our team. Oh. So we level up this wolf because then it'll be a level 3 wolf because it's no. Do we keep them separate? No, I think we've... Just do it. No, nothing we want. We could literally win with just this team. I think we'd want a German Shepherd instead to give the spawnies attack. But maybe more health is more beneficial in this pack. Summon 3 pigs +3. I mean, we're gonna be winning by a lot. I think we're gonna be winning by a lot for this next turn too. It just depends on what tier 6 pets we run into. I think. Nah, I was gonna say a banana on this guy would be good, but it's just like +3 health is the benefit, right? There's a piece of chocolate. I think we level up the jellyfish. Or we put a piece of level him up. Get it out the way, man. German Shepherd. Is it German Shepherd gonna be better? We also want the team spirit. Cotton candy on this dude would give +3, making it be +3 attack instead. If I do the chocolate, it won't be +3. It'll be +2 still, but he'll be closer to leveling up next turn. There's a couple ways to weigh it. Cotton candy, I'm not gonna skip on though. I think that's worth a freeze even with chocolate existing. Very, very interesting stuff here, man. Yes, the pygmy does not do enough because we got its attack down. Look at that, man. We found another winning combination for sure, man. This is good. It's a mix. It's a mix for sure. German Shepherd level up. There's the team spirit. Which will skimp out on our summons. Oh, but it's not permanent. And we're not gonna be leveling up that much more. I actually think we go without. Give this dude cotton candy so it gives more attack. And we want this guy to have this 0.1 level because then we won't have to level up the leafy dragon. So this guy's going to get a level up. This guy's going to get a level up. This guy's going to get +6 benefit from it. If we can level up him, we will. And we want melon armor on this guy. So we're set, man. This is good. Holy smokes. Oh, dude, they got the water serpent though. Y'all better watch out. They just removed my banana. Okay, the water serpent didn't do that much. That guy's gonna do 9 damage. Yep, to our German Shepherd. But we're still strong enough to win and live. We literally have 2 level 2 wolves. We got the pack, son. We got the wolf pack. This is awesome. Okay, melon armor on you. Stake on you, but literally just because. And then chocolate on you? I don't think we're gonna level this guy up in time, so no point. Radish to put on him. Just in case we don't get another melon armor. I want to get the melon armor because this guy did get sniped and it is kind of like a mana pack and there is that possibility. But we can try a radish because it's there instead of like waiting for this other thing to maybe possibly happen. What a good team, dude. What? And we still get to play with the water serpent, hopefully. Look at that, 19 4s. We got 3 19 4s, and then we had some more coming out. All right, put this on him. Our goal is to get this guy to level 2 with 1 experience. I call it 2.1. White Akra on this dude might be the move instead of the radish, but I'm not going to force that. I'm actually not even going to buy this because this is fine leveling him up. It would give him 1 more attack and 1 more health. And I think we can benefit from something else right now, like the melon armor that we originally wanted. I think that's a smooth move. I'm ecstatic. Oh, they got a cool team too, man. It's a simpler team, you know. We got some spawns and some stuff, but they get a big mammoth with a big camel and a really big jellyfish, way bigger than ours. But it's not enough. Dude's gonna get smacked out in 1. He is a level 2, so he is gonna affect all of our guys. But we got good enough health and we got good enough summons, good abilities, good dude. This is a very interesting team. Shout out to the Leafy Dragon. Didn't expect it. 2 10 wins though. Can we go 3 for 3, man? Usually we play 3. There's a beaver in this pack. I didn't know. Usually we go 3. We play 3 games. I don't think I've ever gone 3 for 3 on 10 wins. Beaver's good, but Basilisk. I don't know what to say. This is more winning. This is more winning because we're gonna give us a friend ahead +2 health and turn it into a rock. The Beaver's ability won't really matter in the battle because it's a cell ability. I just don't know when to run it, either first or second. We should put him in the back. We should put him here. Yeah. Huge socks. Adorable babies. Yep. We gotta switch it up, man. Gotta switch it up right now. They got the 3-5 in the front. The little pygmy seahorse. Oh, pygmy seahorse is cool. Pygmy seahorse on turn 1 is not cool though, because it literally leaves you with a 2 squad. But they tie. Can't judge it too much. I'll freeze an egg just in case it is the better tier 1 food. I'm thinking combine beavers and buy a bluebird though. And then I'm gonna unfreeze the egg because we'd rather have a radish or a caramel. You guys say caramel or caramel? I'd be saying both. It kind of depends on like the weather and the day. The rock was good, but the firefly nerfed it, and as well as here, man, the rock was gonna outlive this beaver, but it drops its health, so we tie both turns here at the start. I felt like we had a really good chance of winning. We're gonna get the level up. Okay, Pink Robin, activate end turn ability. I want to look into playing with that. We're gonna buy the camel, by the way, but I want to look into what end turn abilities we have later. I have to like actually read a little bit, huh? The elk. Summoning the ocarina. So we could super scale a bison. Can make this guy get experience faster. We could make the baboon go crazy. We could, ooh, okay. Now what about for like tier 2 or lower? It would be the bluebird, which we have. I'm gonna try to entertain this. Level up now or later? Level up later because we want to see the bison. We want to go bison mode. And we have an egg. I could just put it on the Pink Robin. We're going to try to do a little Pink Robin hijinks here. So let's see baboon, Pink Robin, water serpent, Slipner, and a second baboon. I don't know. Wait, no, I just said I wanted to bison. So yeah, we'll do bison. Sure. Just making it up, bro. Just making it up. I'm scared. I think I should just buy an egg now. I guess I'll do a piece of caramel on our chamomile. That was almost a Garfield? Oh my god, I'm thinking of too many things at once. Gargamel. Smurfs. Okay. McDiddly Doodog. Okay, we're gonna win against McDiddly Doodog. Let's just focus back in, man. We could go 3 for 3, man. We could do it. Here's the level up. I'm not convinced on either of these. I think the Kraken is good, but we have a camel. I think we can go with this dude because it's better than just the beaver sitting. I forgot the beaver was going to give attack. And the fact that it gave it attack adjacently, I was like, what ability is this and why did this just happen? The bluebird. Oh, this is on faint, dude. This is a terrible pet. Why do I want this? What? This isn't good. This is not great right now. This is not good. So it's gonna faint and it's gonna make the bluebird give +1 attack to the nobody that's left over. Because it's give friend, it can't give it to itself anymore. They have a really strong guinea fowl. I didn't even notice that guy was at the pack. The rollaway monkey. Are we gonna be able to outlive a 6/6? Smirking face for those that did the math. Oh fuck, it's an 8/8 now. I forgot there was a second guinea fowl. Never mind. I thought we were gonna win. That's why I did that devious smirk. I wouldn't smirk that devious for a tie, or not in this economy, you know. Camel level up. See, this is the end turn ability. We would do this with this if we had a cell pet. Level up. Okay. Okay. Fairy Armadillo getting the stats from the camel because that's the most winning play. This guy getting sold. This guy getting sold. and these guys in the back. That's insane. That's such an insane flip and overhaul. So this is for the future, and this is for the now. And it's kind of working. Honestly, I'm going to freeze a lollipop and switch the stats on the camo around. Why not, man? It's actually going to live here, too, because the beta fish only has 4 attack. So that's good that it's going to trigger twice. And we're going to take out their camo in 1. Yeah, we're set, man. We're set. We're set. Except for the fact that the pink robin didn't die. That's like... Why even do a pink robin when you could just have 2 elks, though? Because we want to try it. Oh, this is bad. Very armadillo level, what's the point? I just skipped over a baboon, even though that's what we wanted to. Well, this has got to be temporary stats, but this is not temporary sell value. There's no way that's temporary sell value. Did this guy just eat mid-turn? What's that guy's ability now? Did this guy get more sell? No, because it's only level 1. It's only a level 1 Robin. We need a level 2 for it to trigger a tier 4. It's okay. We have 4 hearts left. We can still do it. What is this guy's ability now? Eats 2 food. How did bro eat another food mid battle like that? Radish. Radish. Okay. I want to sell this guy immediately. I want him gone. Doorhead Ant would be crazy. Well, honestly, I'm gonna do it because that guy, no offense, literally useless right now. I'm not gonna hold on to this that much longer, even though we're in a decent position. Do I freeze this? And no, we just said we're not gonna. Doorhead Ant level up guaranteed tier 6 next turn, which is what we want to see. The Hawk is level 2, so it's gonna make that guy faint immediately no matter what. No caramel trigger is what's gonna hurt us the most. Doorhead Ant to the front to do a little bit of nothing. And yeah, we're gonna be losing this, but we're still okay because I believe. And sometimes belief is enough. And I hope that is one of those times. We get 2 level ups here. Slipner and the Phoenix. I'm tempted to go here, man, even though we can't make it happen right now. Well, we can make it happen, bud. Bud, we can make it happen. It'd be selling the beaver, but keeping this guy to try to get a level is the problem. But also selling the beaver while this guy's here so he can get the 1 attack. Because the 1 attack is so important to us. I'm honestly going to put a croissant on him because we want his attack to go up. I think that a flea is worth taking. I just don't know, like, for what. Like, is it really for that? Is it really like that? So what's our team going to look like? We want a flea. We want a sea serpent. We have the Slipner. Do we want a skeleton dog for the scaling? And then we have room for 1 other guy. So maybe we just, like, keep a camel around. Or we get a mammoth. I don't know. We're just saying a lot of pet names with no way of actually getting them. I know that. I identify that. I identify that their team is strong AF. Good hit on the fairy armadillo. We like to see that with the weakness. That'll make it a little bit easier of a situation for us. The fact that its health went up by that much doesn't make it easier. The fact that our fairy armadillo was 1 health short. We would have lost anyway without that little difference. I don't think I can make this happen, yo. Tarantula Hawk would be fire. A banana on him. No, I don't believe anymore. I felt my belief go away with how much we just lost that one. Our team is not bad, but holy smokes, it's not good all of a sudden. I'm feeling very discouraged. They have a leafy dragon that is not being effective though, so that makes me feel a little bit better about last run. But I don't like living in the past. We're not here for that. We're not here for that. Who's the caramel attack? The most healthy pet. And that's the dude with the weakness. We win. Did it just attack the dude with the weakness? It had 9. Okay, it had 9 health. It was the caramel does 3, and it went for 6 because of the weakness. Yeah. Do we want Amargasaurus? Amargasaurus works good with that. Nah, because we're gonna get the sea serpent in like a couple seconds. I skipped past cotton candy and that hurt. Because we're gonna get the sea serpent in like a couple of seconds, so it's all good. I think the only way I win is if I make a ballsy move and try to get the sea serpent by rolling a bunch. This team's stats are absolutely through the roof, man. Maybe I'm sleeping on the sleeper, because that is a good way to get some stats. Well, yeah, we do not have the infrastructure to win this. We're not like terribly off. Ugh, look at the stats they have left over, man. We fell off on this one. I feel so discouraged on this. Like, we didn't just get 2 10 wins. I gotta remind myself we're chilling. Ooh, but the white tiger won't trigger because this guy will trigger first because attack. Flea level up actually helps. Double the octopies? It's not great, but it's something. It's something that's better than what we had. I don't even remember what pet we just sold to get the octopus. Don't even remember. I knew it was behind. It was the door. It was the ant. It was the ant. The flea helps a lot by having hit 2 targets. That's pretty decent, except for who it just hit. But this is decent. We're actually gonna get to like 7 wins. We'll get to 7 wins. That's a lot of hope that I just experienced there. An octopus level up would go crazy. We're gonna keep going with this Slipner. Yeah. You had to just go for it. You had to, I guess. Just buy the flea. I thought about rolling to try to get set up for next turn, but like that 1-1 might make a difference. No shot it does. Absolutely 0 shot that it makes a difference right now. We're going against an 1832 in the front. We do just snipe. Oh my god. The mana made a big difference. Sadly, the octopus is going to live. The octopus lives for more snipe. Yes! Yes! And the octopus lives for another snipe. And the mana just keeps going back. If it triggered now, it would be a lot worse for us. We're actually able to win this no matter who this mana snipes. Okay, hope. Do you see the smile? The camel is here. What do I sell a camel for? I think the camel is more beneficial than the fairy armadillo. I don't know. The fairy armadillo is scaling. I want to see a sea serpent instead of the camel. That's like it. That's literally it. Oh, excuse me. This is tempting, but it'll block the damage. Excuse me. Radish on this dude so I don't keep rolling. And cotton candy. Ooh, cotton candy on the octopus. That was a really bad turn for us. Maybe we don't get to 7 wins, but maybe we get lucky. Ooh, okay. What do we want to happen here? Do we just have to see it happen? Hawk takes out the Slipner. We want the weakness to go on the octopus, of course. Ooh, they only summon 1 goat. Oh, the rock is just gonna keep getting help. Does it still? Yeah, it goes up to 30. But it's okay because the octopus will attack and live. We want it to, yep. We want it to hit the octopus again right now. Yep. And I think that that's enough to win. The flea is good, man. The flea is so good. Octopus level up is so good. The water serpent is here. So basically we're trading in a water serpent instead of having an extra 2/4 and a caramel hit, which will also be like 3 or 6 damage. But because the Slipner's only level 1, we have to have this guy in the front. If we can get this guy to level 2 to have this guy 1 space back, it makes it so much better because the weakness will be out. I want to use the cotton candy, but we need chocolate. Oh my god. Okay. We just need what I just said is all. This guy has to go in the front though, because we need that extra trigger. Just to hit the most healthy pet and 1 extra enemy. We still need that regardless. Put this on here because even though it'll only summon 1 of them, it's better. A 5/5 is better than a 4/4. We can agree on that. And also we're anticipating being able to move this guy back 1 slot. We're gonna level him up next turn if we win. Okay, don't even think about that. Just go into the battle. We got to 7 wins, which was the adjusted goal, so I'm happy. They have a rat. The white tiger gets a mushroom, which is actually so beneficial with their pygmy hippo. Our water serpent snipes did absolutely no damage because of the food perks that they had. And not having white ochre on our octopus is gonna be bad too. No! Is this still winnable? Hold on. Why did it attack? Why did it have to hit me twice though? I did the math already, but why did it have to hit me twice? Ugh. I know why it did, but like, why did it? I'm just gonna level this guy up first for the satisfaction. I know we were gonna level this guy up and then get the Slipner off of that level, but I just want that first. We need to just see, we didn't even get it. We just needed that out of the way. Holy smokes, if we clutch a 10 win out of the... Calm down. I'm calm. Chocolate would still be dope, but let's get the cotton candy. Let's see what happens here. So Slipner is putting mana on our front 2 pets. They have a 26/26 octopus. We need the microbe to hit that immediately. It blocks ailment once. I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. Wait. What's the pet that just gives that guy 50 health? What the hell is that about? And the octopus is gonna get the trigger more times. Okay, hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. We just need the fortune cookie to trigger. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. What pet was that? Rewatch last minute. What pet was in the front here? The gargoyle. So it's getting mana from the... This team is ass, by the way. This team is fucking bad. For the record. So this gets 9 mana. It'll spend the mana to give the nearest friend behind +9 health, +3 more per mana. So 27 + 9 is 36 health. That team's not that ass, but it made me mad, I will say. We could buy the Judean date to put melon armor on this guy so he actually lives, because a 21/9 that we're not like getting value out of has been happening a lot. And we could stake the flea, or we could stake the dude with the 42 health. This guy's been summoning tier 4 foods like the banana. I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, dangerous team, man. They got Phoenix Summon, they got Wolf Summon, and they have 15 mana just happening and existing. Their Mammoth goes down. We're going to see where this weakness goes, except it already went to both of the White Aqua pets, meaning, uh-oh. White Serpent triggers. It's not even that much damage. I don't know why we wanted it so bad, but it is so good. It is so good at the same time. This is not looking too... Yeah, there's the German Shepherd doing its absolute thing, man. Hey. We had a... So close. So close. So close. So close. We had a heck of a ride on that one. I thought we were going to get there. Our team is really good on paper. Those are really good abilities. And very good unison. We just didn't really have the stats to scale. Like we could have sold this guy for scaling, but it's like literally has 46 health now. So it's like, you know, turn 17, 8 wins. This was a great episode, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. My takeaways from this weekly are literally play with the pets you want to. There's a lot of ways to win. Don't buy the pink robin and be dumb like me. I don't know why I thought I knew what it did in the right order. And then I yeah, never mind. We don't need to be too self-critical. Kitsune is cool, but I saw it get messed up a lot of times just by snipes in this pack. So I would try to stay away from that. I think the German Shepherd is an S tier, tier 6 pet. I think used the right way, it can win. You can put armor on it and you can have a couple of ways to summon things. Phoenix Summon, Wolf Summon, even a Chimera Summon. If you had like a Thunderbird to give this guy mana, or the Azotl to give the Ocarina in the middle. The Ocarina gives the middle friendly pet mana. So you could have this guy level 3 in the middle, summon guys, and then have the German Shepherd in the back, and then have a wolf behind him with a banana on it. You could do a lot of summons and win. The scaling is not there in very apparent forms. The gargoyle was a surprise at the end there. I think you can easily pick up a gargoyle and take it to the end after seeing what happened. Because if you can get a bunch of health on any pets, you can make it into winning. You get a bunch of health on the camel, you can get a bunch of stats on another pet. You can get a bunch of health on the fairy armadillo early, and just make it a big unit. Triceratops. Geometric Tortoise. And of course, having a lot of health goes very well with the Amargasaurus. Restoring health. This is a really cool weekly, and I didn't expect that. There's some level up synergy. There's a skeleton dog. I love a skeleton dog. I like a skeleton dog with a mushroom. I think that's like one of the coolest things you can have. I think that's such a fun way of scaling it. Baboon is here. I like the baboon. Are there any pets that I didn't talk about? I didn't talk about the koala. I don't really like him too much. It's kind of mid for me these days, but it's good and it's effective. Don't get me wrong. Could probably do some work with this dude. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Comment below what teams you guys get 10 wins in. Also comment some helpful criticism to me, and I'll try to read through those comments as well to become a better Super Auto Pets player. Make sure you guys like the video as well. That helps the channel. And make sure you guys sub if you're not. I'm not sure what the sub to unsub ratio is. I should probably talk about that in the beginning of the video. But if you guys are watching this far, I appreciate you tremendously. Have a beautiful day and peace. Why did I say it so low? Peace.